Washington Wetlands Centre, home to thousands of exotic birds, fascinating insects, breathtaking scenery, and a family of otters. Ranked the UK's leading wetland conservation charity, the team is a community of dedicated staff, volunteers, and members, brought together by a love of wetlands and a drive to protect them. Open 364 days a year, and located in the wetlands and woodlands on the River Wear, it is one of the North East's biggest conservation success stories, welcoming guests from around the world every year. Their aim is to bring species back from the brink of extinction, restoring, protecting, and creating wetlands all around the world. The WWT aspires to connect people to the fascinating and beautiful natural world we live in through education, experience, and fun. Introducing Dan and his furry friends Mimi, Musa, and their son Buster. A family of Asian short-clawed otters who Dan has worked closely with since joining the WWT team.
So I've been at Washington for about 6 months now, so I started in September. Yeah, daily tasks, there is quite a lot to do, as I'm sure you can imagine. So in the morning we'll go in and we'll feed them, give them their breakfast basically, make sure they've got everything they need to kind of get through the day. And we'll also do some training. We tend to do that in the morning because they're nice and alert, nice and active. And that can include weight training, so we take their weight every week. So then we'll also do cage training, which is in case any of our otters, they need to go see the vet, just to get them used to going into the cage. And then we'll also just do some little maintenance checks, so checking the fence line, making sure everything's nice and secure, and the enclosure's relatively tidy for our visitors to come, but I get like you've seen, the otters will just come in and ransack it anyway. So throughout the day as well for our otters, just to keep them both mentally and physically active, we do a lot of enrichment, which you may see when you come and see them. So examples of that would be like little puzzles, so we'll have like a little box with straw which we'll put fish or mealworms in, and the otters have to kind of think logically about how to kind of get their paws in there and the way to position the box just to get the food out. Yeah, so the daily talks we do every day, they're really important and a big part of what we do here at WWT. So I guess one of the main reasons why we do it is just because it's interesting. People want to know more about the otters, and it's more engaging than just reading a sign on the wall. So we do feeds at 11:30 and 2:30, and during those two feeds we'll also do public talks. So that's where we can be quite dynamic with the talks, tell them about the otters as the otters are out and about.
So I'll introduce you first. So starting with our oldest, this is Musa. He is the dad of the group. He's 13.
We'll also do public talks, which is where we'll just tell the customers that come to site about the otters, so about the Asian short claws, where they're from, what they eat, who we have in the pen, a little introduction, and also their the habitats where they live and their conservation status, because it's really important for our customers to see where their donations are going, and also for us to show our gratitude to them for continuing to support us. The people love it. People come every day to see it. It's really nice to engage with the public and just have that just have a conversation. They can see, and I can tell them where their donations are going and how we're using that to look after the animals that we have on site and across the WWT. And it's also just nice, just having a chat with the people that come in, especially when we have school groups that come in, and just seeing how happy they are when they see the otters or when they see me doing the talks. That really gives me a nice buzz, because I feel like I am hopefully making a difference and kind of inspiring that next generation of conservation-minded people, hopefully.
The team work endlessly to maintain the extraordinary wetlands with the help from volunteers who gather every week to fulfill tasks that ensure the centre holds its such high standards, from digging ditches to telling stories to helping them run smoothly. This week, chopping down overgrown bushes to clear the lagoon walkway. This is just a fraction of the incredible, life-changing work the Washington Wetlands Centre achieves on a daily basis. So from me and my furry, feathered, freckled and finned friends, that's all for now. Until next time, goodbye.